We are now in Hoi An, and this is our lunch, our first lunch in Hoi An. This is, what's this called, Barb?
Bang zao.
Bang zao, which is pancake, fried pancake with lovely stuff inside. And you wrap it in one of these rice papers, dip it in the sauce and eat it. Let's come to this lovely little coffee shop, one amongst so many in this town of Hoi An. And just having a look at the upstairs bit. Barb's downstairs waiting for her coffee. Okay, now for a little walkabout in lovely Hoi An. This is our second day here, and it's raining like it was yesterday, and it's going to be raining tomorrow like it is today. But in the meantime, I just want to show you around some of what Hoi An has to offer. Very fetching, babe, very fetching.
Yeah, but turn around and look at yours. It copied me on colour.
Yeah, we had to buy these raincoats, a couple of quid each. Now the waterfront here at Hoi An, it's looking quiet, not many tourists on boats because of the weather. Yesterday we were sitting over there having our evening meal, and the pavement down here was completely flooded. So the tide, I think this is tidal because we're only about 2 miles from the sea. Now this is a lovely little colonial French feeling craft beer bar, and they've got 4 beers on draft brewed in Saigon, and the rest are in bottles that are brewed from a brewery close by in Da Nang. But I'm hoping to pop in later on for a little taster of what they've got. But what lovely setting this is. There'll be a bit of French music going on. You know what, the best thing to do in places like this, just get off the beaten track, get away from the tourists a little bit, go up back alleys, and I love going up back alleys, and you see all sorts of weird and wonderful sights. And there's a pond, I didn't know that this existed here in Hoi An. Well, you can get a little bit overwhelmed by the intensity of the central area of Hoi An. As beautiful as it is, it's a little bit full on. People trying to sell you things, but not only that, just the sheer crowdedness of it. All these motorbikes going up and down these, what would normally be in the west pedestrian streets, and bumping into other tourists with umbrellas up. It's a bit full on, but this is off the beaten track a little bit, just outside the old town. And this is fresh ginger and orange and bits of like green tea in there as well. And look, little puppy. Hello, boy. Good girl. Okay, ignore me. Anyway, let me see how good this is. About £1. Just fresh ingredients. Can add sugar, brings it up the flavour. I haven't got sugar, I've eaten enough sugar today, or consumed enough sugar. But anyway, just another lovely place to sit down and have a drink. So it's still raining, and I'm going to try and get a little bit of nighttime footage in, because the river is full of lovely boats with lanterns, and so is the riverbank as well, and hopefully it's going to come out on video. And it's lovely but crowded, not too crowded. What? But this is what Hoi An is all about really at night time. Lanterns, boats and lanterns, and atmosphere. So tomorrow we move on to Dalat. We're flying down to Nha Trang in the morning, early in the morning, and then we're going to get ourselves up, probably by taxi, up to Dalat, up in the hills, where we're expecting, with the forecast weather, to actually see some sun. So now it's our third day here, our third day of mainly wet weather, although today's been mostly dry, mild, but just non-stop grey cloud. It's like being in England on a grey, miserable August afternoon. Still nicer though. I mean, it's lovely being here, I can't complain. Peace and quiet. Just so appreciative now of peace and quiet. Just walking down these little lanes in this lovely paddy field area. Xin Tao. Nothing much around. Just me, rice paddies, a few hard workers, and lots of grey sky. This is just one example of a typical Hoi An restaurant. Everything on those two pages is between about £2 and £4. So as you can see, nice and cheap. And look at the quality of restaurant. That's lovely, isn't it? Just typical of any restaurant in this area. Sometimes the simpler things in life are always the best, such as banana, mango, no it's not, a banana shake. So it's just about sunset now, and obviously you can't see because of the clouds, but this is the time of day that all the tourists come from Da Nang by coach for the evening apparently. And so this is the town that is busiest about now, and a couple of hours from now till they start going back home by bus.
This last picture is of Hoi An 4 years ago. It's an absolutely beautiful sunset and it's just one of the reasons we will keep coming back, whatever the weather. Thank you for watching.